Alaska. Here, try come on. We're reacting to...
He's wasting the mood, baby.
I want to know, did he buy that?
I'm gonna go with no, just to make me hate him more.
Go to jail.
For secretly filming inside people's homes and dumping food all over local businesses. And now...
What? He's been breaking and entering people. Yeah, go to jail.
And then dumping all... Imagine you came in, we were gone, we came back, all our food was spread all over the ground.
Someone's getting murdered.
Oh my god.
Well,
he's
on the bright side for us, I barely leave the house anyway.
No, I'm saying, like, say we
Help me, I'm trapped. Save me. Someone call the potatoes.
To be fair, I try to get you to go outside.
What? Yeah, how has he not been shot? If he was to do that to me, I got a little nice piece over here. I wouldn't think twice if someone came into my house. They're getting the banged.
Asking his followers to crowdfund his legal defense.
The 21-year-old from Quorum, known as Tommy Tough Knuckles on TikTok, facing 8 separate criminal counts today for viral videos like this one.
I'm Tommy Tough Knuckles, and I'm the reason why these egg prices are so high!
So this has been disturbing.
Did he just sit there, crack a bunch of eggs? That looked like a bunch of eggs in a barrel.
My cholesterol went up just looking at that.
Yeah. He even took the time to scramble them, it looked. Demure.
Local businesses and innocent people for months now, all in the pursuit of going viral for social media. And just like every other wannabe prankster we've covered here on this channel, Kyle follows this like same predictable pattern, which is doing increasingly obnoxious things to random people, potentially ruining someone else's day until one of them gets tired of it and decides to call the cops, eventually getting arrested, because that was the case here today. So meet Kyle Vasquez, a 21-year-old.
What? He's
It looks like someone...
I'm sorry. He's fucking 20.
Oh, the game creator, he fucked up on his game creator.
the character creation. I think I'm gonna be sick, bro. Starting early. That's 21? Dude looks like he's in his 30s easy.
Long Island TikToker who's also known as Tommy Tough Knuckles, who may believe that being a public nuisance is, I guess, his new calling in life. He was arrested earlier this month at a friend's house and is facing 8 charges ranging from unlawful surveillance to criminal trespassing. Anything in the pursuit of viral content, I guess, though. However, after he was caught, instead of laying low and just...
You know what I realized?
What?
He looks like one of those kind of low cows who would stalk a girl.
It looks like he's short a chromosome or two.
Perhaps, I don't know, reflecting on his life, he decided to launch a GoFundMe campaign to ask for donations from his fans to cover his legal fees. Now,
it's like his eyes are like...
He does make me think of fucking Christian.
True.
As some of you may know and remember, we've been there, done that here on this channel. And obviously, that can be a great tool for a creator. Let's say if they're being sued unjustly or hit with an unjust lawsuit. But in this case, he just wants to continue to harass people and he wants his audience to just continue to enable that. Essentially, he just wants to be bailed out here without getting any consequences. And honestly...
That's another Johnny Somali incident. Lovely.
Logan Paul is the one to blame for all this shit, I swear.
Bro's got less money. The Broken GoFundMe.
Oh yeah, we should react to that after this one, okay?
Alright.
This is just the beginning of how stupid this whole story gets. So, Kyle has managed to build up quite the decent following across his social media platforms. His TikTok account, Tommy Tough Knuckles, has over 130,000 followers. His Instagram has over 90,000 followers. And I guess his content strategy, if you can even call it that, is nothing really new. It's just being as annoying as possible.
So he does this on the 2 platforms where you can make absolutely no fucking money off of.
Good job.
Possible to unsuspecting workers and business owners and everyone else around. He's just harassing them for content. And this has clearly gained him a decent amount of attention as his TikTok account has over 5 million likes. So clearly, this is entertaining people. But it's also very unfortunate.
It's making me lose faith in humanity at this point.
No, when they get their comeuppance, it's going to be so great. When Johnny...
I know, but the fact that people are feeding into their horribleness, people are actively watching this?
Because it's a tarantula. Why do you think people like watching Big Brother or Fish Tank?
Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer.
Jerry. They don't actually like them. They just like to see them fail.
Making the life of workers who just want to get through their day harder has become, I guess, a viable content strategy. That's pretty depressing.
Put the iPhone in my ass! Put it in! You heard him! Put the iPhones in my ass! Put the iPhone...
This guy is like, what the fuck are you doing?
He's saying, put the iPhones in my ass.
Phone in my... You didn't stutter? Put it in my...
No, he's trolling.
Please!
Yeah, for all the parents out
And he said, please.
He is, and depending on what state you're in, you could probably get shot for doing that.
You know what this makes me think of? Like Medieval, the random person who goes around acting like a buffoon.
The jester.
No, the town retard.
Always got the town retard. That's
Everyone loves watching the town retard.
out there, please
must be
make
a
sure to
life
give enough
goal.
attention to your kids so they aren't this desperate for it when they grow up. Because this is pretty sad. But Kyle's success was always built on the foundation of making other people's lives worse for his own and audience's entertainment. And we've seen this time and time again here on this channel because at a certain point, that behavior starts to catch up with you. Because his arrest stems from multiple incidents that occurred between late April and May of this year of 2025. The charges he's facing include 3 counts of first-degree dissemination of unlawful surveillance image, 3 counts of second-degree unlawful surveillance, and 2 counts of criminal tampering. And the thing is, Kyle documented all of this.
What is all that? Is any of that familiar to you?
No.
And like criminal justy badoodle?
It's lawyer speak. I can't remember how to do.
Okay.
What's
It's
this?
bad though? You
I
think?
thought he's gonna go into what the hell this guy did.
Okay, cool.
Himself and posted it online,
Wait, now
which
that's
once again
not right.
proves that when
Yeah.
you film yourself committing potential crimes and upload them on social media, you're basically doing the prosecutor's job for them. And it's just like half the other people we talk
When I was when I was not working, when I was volunteer at police department, someone said that one time, sometimes the criminals are so dumb they make your job so easy.
Oh, like the whole stereotype of returning to the scene of the crime kind of bit.
No, they do stupid shit, and sometimes you just think, wow, if you had some intelligence, my job would be 10 times harder. When you post shit online for the public to see, it is now public. It means I can use it against you.
Point. So them actively recording themselves doing stupid shit, it can be used against them. We learned this from Johnny Somali. Let's see. I blame the US Ed Department or Education Department.
Yeah.
And bad parents.
I blame boomers. I feel like boomers run the world.
Really?
about here on this channel. He is his own star witness against himself. It's as if these people never learn from the countless other examples that we've covered and many other people have covered on the internet. Because now it's pretty regular that influencers' own content is being used against them in court. So let's start with the criminal tampering. So here you have him dumping food all over himself in public places.
Tommy Tough Knuckles, we're out! It's over,
He's
baby!
Austin.
Oh.
No, don't this. Austin 316.
316.
Do you remember the bit where him and Burger T went to a grocery store and they beat the shit out? Well, I rephrase that. Stone Cold beat the shit out of Booker T at a grocery store.
Oh.
But they probably staged all that obvious.
Well, yeah. It's wrestling. It's all theatrics.
Got milk.
Got okay, no. He's doing this wrong, though. It's not supposed to be milk. It's supposed to be beer. If he's trying to copy Steve Austin would take cans of beer and pour it on himself.
You think you want him to
He'd
have
splash them together.
You want this to have alcohol in its system.
No, he didn't. Well, yeah, he did drink it sometimes.
15K in the books, and that's the bottom line! Cause Stone Cold said so! Give me a hell! Yeah!
Oh, yeah, right, he does drink it. Oh, poor lady.
Can we please stop making a mess in public like this for views? It's just disgusting at this point. He's not even a
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, that was kind of funny with the lady in the background, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that poor lady, I think she got hit with some sploosh.
Oh my god.
Also, if he did fucking the beer, it would have been a less of a mess.
original at this point. It was like, what, 6 weeks ago we covered another guy who was just dumping milk on himself for content. Dude is 21 years old. His friends
Poor
are
cows.
most likely in college. And he's out here standing in front of stores dumping milk on himself for social media content. He must feel great about himself. And I'm saying this because I never went to college or university and I didn't even finish high school. And I felt absolutely
Really?
awful about myself until my channel finally took off. But thankfully, I didn't have to harass strangers in public for content, nor dump copious amounts of food over myself in public and have someone else clean up for me.
Huh. So he's been really working hard making his channel and stuff, huh?
Not dumping milk and harassing people in public for it.
I can relate to this. It is hard to build up your channel. We definitely did go through a lot of different kind of variants, try to do a bunch of different ideas, finally kind of landing on doing VTubing.
Yeah.
And even then, I still don't feel like we're definitely not really making money on this. I mean, we're lucky to maybe to get $100 from YouTube.
Hey,
I don't
better,
even-
better than nothing.
Yeah, I mean, at least on the bright side, we don't have to live on this because you have a good standard job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And bills are paid.
yeah.
If that was my life, I would be depressed. But on April 30th, Kyle posted a video where he stands outside what appears to be some ice cream shop where he screams, he's the reason why egg prices are so high, and then he just dumps a whole bucket of eggs all over himself, leaving a massive mess for someone to clean up.
I'm Tommy Tough Knuckles, and I'm the reason why these egg prices are so high!
Oh.
Oh,
Wow,
no.
dude. Congratulations. Obviously, he's not cleaning up for that. And this is just a massive pain
I'm slowly becoming afraid of
Germs.
germs.
Oh, imagine that was in the summertime too.
Oh, you'd have some like cooking eggs on the sidewalk there.
Oh.
Would that make it easier or harder to clean?
Harder.
in the ass to clean up as well. And I would know because, as I've mentioned before, I used to be a janitor and superintendent before I did this YouTube channel. Thankfully, I've never had to clean something that bad in front of a building I worked at, as I was doing this job about a decade ago where clout chasing wasn't fully a disease like it is right now. But I can definitely tell you, these jobs are long hours and low pay filled with having to clean stuff you absolutely do not want to touch. So I'm sure this
I thought janitors, unless this is just specifically just school janitors, but I thought they got paid decently.
Depends on where you work.
I'm
and what
guessing
you,
it's just school janitors I'm thinking of then.
and also depending on what you clean up. Like hazmat janitors, they make a shit ton of money.
Oh yeah, I would, of course, get lots of money, potentially get cancer. Yay!
By the way, anytime we have a hazmat spill at work, it's $15,000 for them to even show up. And that's before cleaning and cost of cleaning, because they charge by the hour.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you get a major spill that maybe takes 8 hours to clean, you're looking at least $100K. That's including disposing and all that shit too.
Sheesh.
And it also depends on what they spill, because there's some. What was that in Denver? Somebody cracked open a canister of poison gas, and they had to evacuate the building for 12 hours because it was like a dust that settled everywhere.
Oh my goodness, really?
Yeah, some of the shit we haul is pretty deadly.
You know, that's an idea. How about these people who are trying to do stupid things to gain fame, to ruin their lives? If they don't care about their life that much and they just want the mun-muns, why don't they do this kind of profession instead?
You know what I see what people do?
Uh-huh.
That's actually, it's like junk food videos. The guys do time lapse. They go to like an abandoned lot and they just clean up with mowing grass and they scrape they clean the edge.
Aw, just to be nice.
Yeah, and they also but they get shit ton of views off it.
Huh.
Like they clean, there's some satisfies with what this like corner of this lot getting cleaned to perfection.
Like mowing?
Yeah, mowing, doing the edging on the sidewalk. Hell, digging out the sidewalk that's buried underneath dirt.
absolutely ruin the night of whoever had to clean this. Then on top of that, having a mess like that right outside your business can definitely keep people from going into the business. Because if a random customer sees that, most likely they're gonna pick a different store than
or they don't see and they slip and fall.
Ooh, yeah, then the business will have a lawsuit. Oh my goodness, you're right.
have to try to like awkwardly step over that. And even though we posted this video on April 30th, the news is reporting that it happened the night before on April 29th. But Kyle was not done with his food dumping based content yet, because the same night that he posted that video on April 30th, he went to Winghua, a Chinese restaurant also in Center Reach, to essentially do the same thing he did the previous night. This time, he filmed himself standing shirtless and dumping a whole bucket of black beans over his head, body, and all over the restaurant floor.
Oh, he's inside the restaurant now.
Oh God.
No! That's a lawsuit. Someone needs to sue him.
I just hit 25K! Bean challenge! Get me to 50K!
Oh, that poor woman.
Yeah, that is just depressing. How would someone feel like they have to do that just to get a little bit of
I have what's this thing I have that keeps you from doing shit like this? Shame.
Shame and respect for other people?
I would feel, oh yeah, that too.
I would feel horrible with myself. Like, God, these people don't. These are the true selfish people of the world. They don't care about anyone but themselves.
Ugh.
attention online. I feel like this needs to be studied. This is just a whole new level of social media brain rot. But that was uploaded on his TikTok account on May 1st. And according to security camera footage that shows us a different angle, the brilliance occurred around 9:35 p.m.
The restaurant releasing this surveillance video to show what they were subjected to, all for likes on social media.
However, the food dumping stunts were just the beginning, as...
I got a question.
What?
If people did stuff like this, but if they actually took the time, like maybe stage it, get permission from the owners, and actually clean up after themselves after they're done, would it be so bad?
If they did that, no. But I also worry that they're encouraging other people to do the same shit they're doing.
Right, true.
Like, another thing I like watching that these videos always get people in trouble is when they go into abandoned buildings, like vent and malls or something to explore.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they always try not to destroy anything. They don't take anything. But the problem is they gotta be careful because they actually can get charged with trespassing at a bare minimal.
Right, because they're not supposed to be there.
Between May 19th and May 24th, Kyle allegedly entered 3 homes, 2 in Center Reach and 1 in Sheldon, just to record a video. His method was, I guess, asking to use the bathroom, and once inside, he secretly filmed the interior of the residence without their knowledge or consent.
Okay, that's creepy and scummy.
That's why I don't let people in my house. Oh, no. You can shit out on the street, I don't care.
What an asshole. Dude's just completely taking advantage of people's kind hearts. But congratulations to him, because as an outcome, he got 6 additional charges. 3 accounts were first-degree dissemination of unlawful surveillance images, and 3 other accounts were second-degree unlawful surveillance. The videos were quickly deleted from his account after his arrest, and the only thing I could really manage to recover was a Google search screenshot with text-to-speech description of the beginning of one of his videos, along with these excerpts collected by NBC New York, which were used in a TV report about him.
I was wondering if I could just maybe use the bathroom quick. I just need to use the bathroom. I got kicked out, yeah. I have like a bunch of felonies and stuff, so...
In this video, he jokes about having a criminal record.
But beyond the food dumping and disturbing home videos...
God. But I felt so bad for, like, he was just outside minding his own business, and this guy just comes up, hey, can I use your bathroom? And just being a nice, kind-hearted person. And what would you do if the guy that you were let into your house randomly says, oh, I got criminal felonies and stuff?
I don't want people in my house. No. People I don't know. I'll tell them where the nearest Quick Trip they can go use.
Yeah, go to the McDonald's.
Kyle has posted dozens of other pranks that follow the same annoying pattern. He has a frequent bit where he approaches store employees as well as bystanders in shopping malls and tells them that, hey, my friend is stuck in the bathroom. And he needs help. Then the friend, I guess, confronts them for, breaking into the stall.
Yeah.
My friend had a little emergency in the bathroom.
Oh.
He's stuck in the stall. Yeah, I think he's in the last one. I don't know. I couldn't get under to unlatch it. He said the lock is stuck.
Oh god.
Oh no, is there someone in there?
Oh!
What the? Sorry.
That was probably just some random guy too.
Oh.
Oh, that poor employee. Oh my god. And he's probably he's probably gonna get in so much trouble. And he didn't, he thought he was just trying to help someone.
Oh.
This is pissing me off.
I know this is all weird, sorry.
What the are you doing? Who the are you?
Oh, that's his friend. Oh.
Oh.
Here. My name's Joel. Hi.
I have no idea who that guy is.
Sorry, I know this is all weird.
What the going on?
Again, this is just employee harassment for content. The bar has been set so low by these kind of
God, that
people.
poor guy.
But in another bit, he's with a friend while they
Be
pretend
so
to buy a
mad,
massive amount of
yes.
pre-cooked pizzas from what appears to be a convenience store.
Yeah, we're having a pizza party.
We're having a cheese pizza party. Pizza party at Tommy Tough Knuckles. Sir, you want to come?
And when they're about to pay for these, they're then extremely awkward to the store employees for content. And then when that's time to finally pay for this, they both reveal they don't have any money with them and leave.
Oh my god. And then they just leave all those
Can we please get them with the biggest guy, put him in there, have him buddy fucked for a good, make content out of that.
When we end up inevitably going into maybe another Great Depression or some kind of world war or just something, people are going to look back on this and be like, hey, why don't we go hunt down these guys for doing this shit?
Use them for the bullet catchers.
Don't kill them.
241,020.
All
I have not.
I'm like cringing. Who watches?
Tommy Tough Knuckles.
We do not wish harm on anyone, but this is still disgusting. This is a waste of resources, and all they're doing is just hurting the world.
Like I say, he looks like he's missing a chromosome or two.
Lock him up and throw away the key.
We're out.
And like, what the fuck?
No.
Honestly, I mean, these dudes are just humiliating themselves more than the people they're trying to humiliate for their own content. They're not making a lot of money from this, and they're now facing legal problems to the point where they have to ask their viewers to essentially help them to continue to harass more people. It's hard to name a more embarrassing lifestyle, and there's just so many more examples of this exact same bit.
Oh, not the
You
GameStop.
want help picking that up?
You can get out now.
You want us to pick it up?
No, I want you to get up and get out of my store.
Oh.
Now, we've seen the pattern play out over and over again with these kinds of creators. What starts with relatively mild content often escalates into increasingly outrageous behavior, as the algorithm sometimes rewards those videos. And I guess since we're in a attention economy, that's all that really matters for people like Kyle. So I guess they just keep pushing boundaries until they go way over the line and suddenly they're in legal trouble. Even though,
You know, this would be a good instance for AI to take over their content, so they're not actually doing the scummy stuff. That's just AI doing it.
AI
and people
video.
can like flood it with AI doing these stupid things so that their stupid things don't even get any attention at all, because everyone will be too busy watching the fake variant.
Yeah.
he's proudly using his mugshot as his TikTok and Instagram profile picture. Kyle pleaded not guilty to those charges and was released without bail. So far, he's been scheduled
I
to
keep thinking of that bit from Tropic Thunder. He went full retard. Never go full retard.
appear in court again on June 30th, and from what we know, we'll find out exactly if he'll actually be facing any kind of punishment for his months on months of content creation. Meanwhile,
Good.
police are asking anyone who believes Kyle targeted them to contact Suffolk County's Police 6 Squad. And that could easily mean that they suspect there might be even more victims out there who haven't come forward yet. But hey, at least he got his viral moments, right? Like, totally worth potentially going to jail for a viral video. I don't know, whatever floats his boat. But
I mean, if he's into the butt booping, then sure.
He's like, hey guys, I'm getting fucked in the ass.
Look at me, everyone! I'm about to drop the soap! Let's see what happens!
other than that, hey, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and I would recommend checking out the
until the next good video. Thank you for joining us. Bye-bye.
I gotta look at the.
Thank you all for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and comment. It would make me very happy. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug.